Here at 423 Squadron, we fly the CH-148 Cyclone. At the squadron, our mandate is to generate combat-capable Heli for Royal Canadian Navy ships. Ultimately, our mandate is to be an extension of the eyes and the ears of every ship that we're embarked upon, and we can extend the sensor range and the comms range as required depending on the mission and the application at the time. So in comparison to the CH-124 Sea King, the Cyclone is of course about 50 years newer. It includes modern sensors for both the subsurface and surface search, as well as advanced communication equipment for our interoperability with our partners and with the Navy. The Cyclone is stationed primarily in two locations in Canada, here on the East Coast at 12-wing Shearwater, where we have one operational squadron, one training squadron, and an air maintenance squadron, and an operational support squadron. On the West Coast, we have our sister squadron, which is 443 Maritime Helicopter Squadron, which largely supports the West Coast Navy. Here at 423 Squadron, we're approximately 280 members, both regular force and reserve force. We have about 180 technicians, about 50 air crew, and about 30 to 40 support trades. In terms of keeping the fleet prepared to fly on a daily basis, we have a very rigorous and robust daily maintenance program and preventative maintenance program that keeps the aircraft serviceable for us every single day. The challenges that we face most commonly in the Cyclone fleet, I think, are shared by any maritime helicopter fleet. The biggest of which is being the weather. We often operate low to the water, and that's a space we share with the fog. Of course, like any other aircraft fleet, the challenge can be serviceability on any given day. Sometimes we use this helicopter in very aggressive ways, and often it can break, and that requires us to conduct maintenance. So our two biggest challenges typically are weather and maintenance related. It's extremely exciting to be able to flying on a Cyclone. It's obviously a very modern helicopter. It's a very comfortable helicopter. The business that we do is typically low to the water or low to the ground, and we can be extremely busy and switch from one mission to the next, even inside one sortie. But it's a very nice helicopter to fly, very stable and very modern.